Hey, y'all, welcome back. We are officially in Leo season. Hey, Leo, I tried to be nice and bright for y'all because I know you extra and I wore my extra sparkles for y'all. So, on the 28th, we are going to have the new moon in Leo. So, that's going to be a time for all of us to really embrace that big, energetic, showy Leo energy in our lives and figure out ways that we can do that more. Because, we need that Leo, big, beautiful, showing up loud and proud energy in our lives. We need more of that. So that's what we're going to do with the new moon in Leo. So, you know, Cancers, we had our shot. We're finished for now, but we never actually go anywhere. What's happening? We're gonna do that one again. All right, let's have one last shuffle. And all right, so for our spiritual connection card, we have the Page of Swords. For our health and happiness, we have the Nine of Cups. Oh, those two look so cute together. Next, for our love and relationships, we have the Death card. For our business and career, we have the Eight of Wands. And for our overall card, that feels like this one at the bottom. Yeah, we have the Justice card. All right. So, some big lessons this week. We got two major arcana cards. And so, internally, looks like there's going to be some fact finding happening, some surprises that are coming up that we're going to learn about. And externally, it looks like some things are coming into focus for us, that some things are ending because we're taking some actions, but we're going to find some real balance. So that feels really good. All right, let's get started with our spiritual connection card. And here we have the Page of Swords. Now, this card it always feels big. It almost feels like a kid trying to wear their parents' shoes. Like they're so big and they're trying to walk in them. But there's a part of themselves that's just trying to be like the biggest version, like trying to be grown up really fast. And, there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of a fun energy. And it feels like spiritually that you need to think about how much bigger, how much more there is to still experience and learn about spirit, about the universe, about that which is bigger than you. And you're kind of trying it on and maybe you're expanding yourself in different ways, and it might feel like it's too much to carry, like it's this, giant sword that you see in this image. Like, how can I even carry this? I'm trying. But you can. You can, right? The things that are meant for you are going to come to you and you're going to understand them. And anything that's not meant for you, it's going to come and go. So you absolutely have the strength and the ability to carry all of these new ideas and thoughts about spirit and just enjoy them, right? Be playful with these new energies. So feels good. All right, next, let's move on to our health and happiness. And here we have the Nine of Cups. So, this card always feels really fun and inquisitive to me. It always feels like a little surprise. So you have this kind of, especially in this deck, you have this kind of genie who's the one that's supposed to have the tricks up their sleeve and know what's going on. And then you got this little fish that pops out and is like, hey, didn't see me coming, did you? Right? And so it feels like emotionally, there may be some places in your life where you feel like you finally found some peace and happiness, and this little surprise thing comes up that you weren't expecting. Just because you didn't plan for it doesn't mean it wasn't meant for you. And it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Don't let surprises throw you off. Don't let things that you couldn't have anticipated put you into a tailspin, because you may have gotten really good at finding some joy, finding some happiness, but you can't see the future. And so when things come up, just say, okay, just roll with it. Okay, I didn't see you. I didn't plan for you, but you're here. So what are we going to do now? So roll with it. Roll with whatever happens. And I think it will be good. I think it will be good for you. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, now let's move on to our love and relationships. And here we have the Death card. And very plain and simple. I'm not going to be extra about this card this week. This is my favorite card in the deck because it is about rebirth. It is about understanding that you need to end things so that new things can happen. And this week, it actually feels very cut and dry to me. It feels very much like there's an ending. There's a clear ending that doesn't even hurt your feelings about another person, a relationship, a situation that is going to end. And it doesn't even feel heavy. It feels like you've almost been waiting for this to happen. And when it happens, you're going to just be able to move on. It's not even going to be dramatic. I don't think it's going to be dramatic. It just feels like, yes, an ending is coming because I know I needed to move on from something. It happens, boom, oh, look, we've moved on. Feels that simple. Okay? So, I'm going to end it there and let's move on to our business and career. And here we have the 8 of Wands. And this business and career section has felt really good all month long. And so I really hope that's how it's been manifesting in your life. This week, it just feels like just more action, like you've gotten into this beautiful groove of how you wanted to move forward. And when you've continued to believe in yourself, things have continued to just flow, right? So if things haven't been flowing yet, think about what you've been stopping yourself from doing or believing in yourself. Because that is the only thing that I can think of from the last 4 weeks that would prevent you from moving forward, is you not believing in you. Right? Because everything else is going super smooth and super easy for you and has the potential to just keep building and growing. So if you're not in that mode just yet, think about what beliefs you have not been allowing to come through about you and change them. Okay, last but not least, we have our overall card, and here we have the Justice card. So this feels kind of like the career card. You found this groove, you found this balance in your life, and it seems so much easier for you to make decisions lately. Like things are much more black and white. There's not so much muddled gray space. And maybe it's now that we've moved into Leo's season and away from the emotional energy of Cancer, that now we're just able to do shit. Right? You're able to just see like, yes, I want to do this. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just plowing through. I'm just moving forward. And the balance feels really good. It feels really great to just have some confidence and know that, you know what, this thing didn't work out. It's okay because the next thing will. Because that's what justice feels like. It feels like knowing that everything is not going to go your way, but eventually things are going to turn. If things are going great, remember that wheel's going to turn, kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's going to move and turn in a place of fairness, in equality, in equity. So whatever's happening in your life this week, if you get knocked down a little bit, just know, okay, there's a balance that's going to come, and there's a fairness that we're going to start to feel about these decisions that we're making in our lives. That doesn't mean everything's going to be great. That just means that things are going to start to balance themselves out a lot more for us. And so just be ready for that. Just be prepared for that. All right? So let me know how this feels. Let me know how your week goes, and stay magical, y'all.